Hi everyone, welcome back to Nails by Sora. I hope you are doing well. I am doing my new manicure, and this week on the books, if I can find it, unprepared as always. I didn't open the sketch yet. Here it is. It's a little open for interpretation in terms of the drawing, but it's supposed to be Loki inspired. If you're a Marvel's fan and you're a Loki fan, this manicure is for you. It's going to be a loose representation, nothing too overt with the Marvel comics, but jeweled tones of green, maybe some chrome, definitely a lot of gold, and I'll post up here the inspo for it, and maybe I'll pull it up online so that I can look at it while I'm doing it instead of my really roughshod drawing. But I went through and I did some samples last night of what I wanted, what greens I wanted to use, and I hadn't really intended on doing the chrome, but I liked the way it looked, and I really like this one. It's, if I remember correctly, it's from the nail number 27 with an overlay of their jelly F705 to give it really that bluish green tonality. This one was a Madame Glam color, Lost in the Woods, with S05 overlaid. And then this one, actually I lied, sorry. This one, sorry, I already did the DGel background on my nails and I don't want to get hair on it, was from the Advent calendar, Star Sapphire, which you would think sapphire would be blue. But anyway, this one, which is probably the one I'm going to use, not necessarily the design, but the coloration, are these two together, because it really gives that bluish green feeling, and then I've got the chrome radiating out from the center. So I think that's the overall look I'm going to go for. I'm not sure though, because I don't necessarily want round motifs with the gold, and I feel like if I do a radial gradient of the chrome, that I need to have some sort of circular design versus the more angular geometric design, which is what I was going to go for. So I'm going to get set up. I of course now have hair on my nails, but that's easily taken care of, I think. And then we're going to get into the manicure, so it should be pretty straightforward, which is unusual for me of late, but I hope you join me, and I will be back in a moment. I forgot to mention, I also picked up these charms from Daily Charm, and it's listed as, I think, a crown, but it is quite literally Loki's helmet, which is what inspired this manicure idea, and I'd like to work it into the manicure somehow, maybe on my middle finger or my ring finger, but we shall see, so stay tuned. Alright, so I pulled up my inspo picture. I have it off to my left, and I'm just going to start with getting in the color for the manicure after I get the dust that is now off my nails, or on my nails, off my nails. On my nails, off my nails. Alright, so we're still dealing with the ombre tips from Après. I like keeping them on until my natural nails grow out to meet them, so they will be on for a while. I'll just have to come up with new and creative ways to cover over the ombre whenever I want to do a lighter toned nail. But this is a darker nail, so I'm not going to have any problems with the overlay. Just going to do my standard application of gel, which is pushing it towards the cuticle and pulling away towards the free edge. I don't think I'm going to need to do 2 coats of this green because it is quite pigmented and then I'm going to be doing the overlay of the jelly anyway. So I'm just going to make sure that all areas are covered, and I'm going to use my liner brush to pull the color down towards the cuticle. I'm going to cure my thumb independently and then go on to do the remaining nails on my hand. I will be doing 2 coats of the jelly though to really build up that blue tone. And I want this application as smooth as possible since we will be doing the chroming effect. Any imperfections will be highly perceptible because chrome shows all imperfections. So I was really careful when I was going through my removal and my rebalancing that I got the cuticle and the side walls as smooth and rounded as possible. That's not to say that it's perfect. I do still have problems with shaping my nails, but I do think I'm getting better. I hope you agree. So I'm going to put this in for the cure, and then I'm going to do my other nails, or the rest of my nails, and then we're going to get into the overlay. All right, so we have our nails painted in our base color. Now I'm going to go in and put this beautiful turquoise jelly over top. And just do it in the same manner as putting the base coat on. Want to make sure you cover all edges. Push it down towards the cuticle, up along the sidewall. I of course have a hair on the nail. Come on. Gonna cap our edges. And then use the liner brush to pull it to the edge.
I see it in your eyes. Yeah, I can read the signs. You need to get away. It's time we make a change. Oh, you know you'll always have me. Baby, I will always stay with you. So put your trust in me. We'll work it out, you'll see. If we get in a car and drive someplace far, yeah, we could go for a ride. The two of us, we don't have to stop. Baby, let's go for a ride. You and I.
All right, so we've got all of our nails in the beautiful jeweled blue-green. And now it's time to apply our top coat so that we can get into the chroming. I'm going to be using this, I'm not even sure what tone of green that is. I'd like to say emerald green. Does it say on the back? It doesn't say on the back, but this is from Young Nails. I got it in the mystery box from the holidays, and in order to do a chrome effect, you need a no wipe top coat. So I decided I'm going to do the radial ombre, or the radial chroming. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to apply the top coat evenly to the entire nail. And then we're going to do a 25-second cure. That's the amount of time that seems to work best for the Madam Glam No Wipe top coat. Your top coat may vary, so you'll probably have to play around a little bit, but I found that 25 seconds, did I say minutes before? 25 seconds, that would be a really long cure. 25 seconds seems to be the best. So we've got our top coat on. I'm going to go in and stick it in the lamp for 25 seconds, and then we're going to apply the chrome. Alright, so I've got my eyeshadow applicator and I've got my chrome palette. I'm going to get a healthy amount on the applicator, and now I'm just going to go in from the center and scrub it in. And as I go out to the center, I'm going to press a little more lightly, going around, so it kind of fades out and gets a little bit more speckled.
We can go where we want. I'll have your back if you'll have mine.
All right, I think that's pretty even, maybe a little bit more on this side. And now I'm going to go on to the rest of the nails. So first I have to apply the top coat and then continue on as with the thumbnail.
Cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way. Don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand? Look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need. And I'll be alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise.
All right, so I don't know if you can see it. I don't know what I did here on my thumb, but I somehow nicked the surface. So when I do my design, I'll just make sure I go over it with the gold so that you can't see it, but I'm going to endeavor to be a little bit more careful with the other fingers. So I'm going to go in with the chrome again and just do the same thing as before.
Giving you my love, giving you my love, love. Tell me
All right, I think that's good. I'm going to take a fluffy brush and I'm just going to dust off the excess. And now we're going to put this aside for the right hand, and I'm going to go over this lightly with a base coat so that we can go in with the final part of the design. So you don't want to drag the brush over the surface, you just want to lightly float the gel, because if you drag the brush, you're going to drag the chrome. But this will make it so that if I make a mistake on the line art, I can wipe it without removing the chrome.
Give me all your love, give me all your love. Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love. I've been running most of my life, blowing smoke everywhere around. I've been searching, but I can't seem to find someone that can hold me through the night. I'll count.
All right, so we're heading in the last part of this design. Did I say this design was straightforward? Why do I keep doing this to myself? Anyway, I'm going to take a longer brush. Don't want to take that long of a brush. Do I have something smaller but not small? Too small. What do I have? Give me. Is this the same length? I think this is the same length. Yeah, alright. I will just use the silver one because these are a little bit worse for wear. So you go back. I'm going to clean off the brush with just a little bit of acetone just to separate the bristles before I put it back into gel. And now I have to figure out what design I'm going to do. So the reference is rectangles. So I'm just going to draw straight lines. I'm doing this on top of the base coat, which has an inhibition layer. I really don't want to wipe it. But if the gold starts to bleed, I will wipe it and do it off of a non-tacky top coat, or layer rather. But I want to do these kind of as thin as possible, because there's already a lot going on with the nail and I don't want to make it look crazy. Should I flash it? Nah, let's live on the edge. And the way to really go about this is to just go for it. When you pause and start to question it and get nervous, that's when you make mistakes. But if you do make a mistake, that's okay. You can just go in with a little bit of alcohol, don't use acetone, and wipe away the mistake. That's crooked.
Baby, I will always stay with you. So put your trust in me. We'll work it out, you'll see. If we get in a
The reference is on my phone and my phone keeps turning off. Crooked.
we can go where we want. I'll have your back if you'll have mine. You and I wanna leave everything behind. If you wanted to.
Okay, I'm gonna have to wipe the nail, unfortunately, because it's getting cloudy where I keep wiping with the brush. So I'm going to wipe it and then just start over. All right, I had to turn it off and get it back to where it was because I kept making mistakes. The lines were too thick, they were crooked. And then I got a call from my mama. Okay, so that's where we're at now. I think there was something else in this design. No, it was just those. And in the reference, it does go off the nail, but I think I like it with just those three. I just want to maybe make the top of this line a little bit thicker. All right, so I'm going to cure that, and then I'm going to do the other nails.
Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way, don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand, look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold
All right, so I've got Loki's helmet. I'm going to place it, if I can get it right side up, on the, what's it called? My ring finger. First, I need to get some 3D gel because I suspect it'll be easier with it. If I can find my 3D gel. Where did I put it? All right, it's my Mirage gel. Actually, let me cure my hand first before I mess something up. All right, so we've got the Mirage gel, we've got a shaking camera, which I'm going to stop. I'm going to open the Mirage gel with some difficulty. And we are going to use a spatula, which I've got somewhere. And I'm going to take a decent sized ball and place it right in the center of my nail. Because the underside of the helmet is quite concave and I want to make sure it sticks well. If I can even pick it up. Let's see. Wrong side. Come here, Loki. Okay, tweezers maybe? I'm just going to press it down into the helmet. Now the question is how I'm going to remove it afterwards.
Send me off with the words of a lullaby. If I never see the light, I wouldn't care 'cause
I'm just brushing it down on either side. I think that looks pretty good. I'm going to give that a cure, and then I'm going to finish off the manicure with a top coat. Let me just soften that a little bit. All right, so here is the finished look. I hope you like it. I'm going to finish this up quickly because my battery is dying. I did do a better application of this charm on my right hand than my left. I used a little bit too much gel, but that's okay. I absolutely love the way this turned out. I love the green. Green is my favorite color, and I just love the way this turned out. This line got a little wibbly wobbly, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter. But thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any comments or questions as to the techniques or the products I used in this video, please let me know. As always, I'm going to finish off with some cuticle oil, and then that's going to do it. All the information for the products I used will be in the description box below. And I hope to see all of you again soon. Thank you so much. Bye.
so put your trust in me. We'll work it out, you'll see. If we get in a car and drive someplace far.